Why we lose X, but we cannot protect the ones who come next. Tell me why don't they write and even get it to the neck? They gave it to What's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on out there? I don't understand. What's up, what's up? Hey, namaste, namaste, and welcome to another episode of Wait Until You Hear This Shit. And today, I'm going to talk about getting naked and trusting God, man. Yeah, that part. Nah, I'm not talking about like taking your clothes off. Get out the gutter. I'm talking about just being totally free, being honest, being out there like butt naked with no parachute. You know what I'm saying? You have no excuses, no lies. You know, you live it in your truth. People respect your truth. You know, when you learn to get naked and trust God, man, you'll be, man, all types of good stuff will happen. So the other day I was walking my dog, and I decided to take a picture, you know, show the wife, you know, hey, I'm out here walking the dog, out here sweating. It was hot, you know. So I guess in the course of doing that, I lost my debit card, right? So I get to the house, I'm looking all over the house for the debit card. I'm like, oh, man, I can't find this debit card. I go back, I couldn't find it, right? So I get back to the house, you know, I'm a real big believer of the laws of attraction, as believe, receive, just being a good person. I believe if you do good things always happen for you. That's just how I roll, and it's always worked for me. So I was like, you know what, God, I'm gonna leave it to you. What's out there will be returned. Not tripping on it. I didn't feel like no negative energy about it, so I was just like, you know, I left it alone. Well, that morning, the next day, we're in the grocery store, and this guy in this little wheelchair, he's looking for some hash browns. Well, this is very important, guys, that you listen to your gut. My gut told me to get those hash browns for him because he was going to have a hard time getting them. You know, you can't ignore that stuff. When you get those urges to do something, and it's not going to embarrass you, it's not going to cost you no money, it's not going to cost you your life, do it. I mean, who knows? You might make a friend, you might win it, but you don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's God's way of talking to you, right? So, you know, I run around the corner, I get him the hash browns. So later on that day, my daughter asked me to go to the store, right? And I was like, oh, God, I feel like going. So I just want to go do what I need to do and come home, right? So she said, you need some money? I was like, yeah. Go ahead, give me some money, right? She forgot to give me the money, right? But I went on and left, did what I needed to do. I had a $20 bill in my wallet, right? Honestly, I ain't feel like breaking that $20 bill. And if anybody know what I'm talking about, go and hit the like button one time for your boy. So I run my errand. I'm getting close to the house, and I say to myself, literally, well, I could just pull up and say, hey, you forgot to give me the money, you know, so I didn't go to the store. But that was a lie, right? That was a lie because I had $20 in my wallet, right? So it was like, man, you know, and this is a daily thing. I mean, no one is perfect. This is all about awareness. You have to be aware of yourself and what you do and why you do it. I wanted to lie because I didn't feel like going to the store. I mean, it happens, right? But when you want to walk in truth, you got to do what's right. So I go to the store. I go in. I get what I want. It's the guy standing behind me. He says, yo, man, you know, is your name Turner? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, I found your debit card the other day. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I just messaged you on Facebook. So, you know, I go to the car and saw where he messaged me. And it was the same time that I had that urge to not want to go to the store, but to go to the store. And at the same time, he usually goes to like a totally different store, but he felt the urge to go to that store. And I ended up getting my debit card. So the moral of the story, if you want to live a good, peaceful life, man, hey, you got to get butt naked and trust God. And I'm leaving you with this joke. Hey, check this out. I'm so thankful I changed my life. Hey, I remember the day where I would leave my cell phone and I would go to the house, go down the street. Man, I will bust a Yui on a one-way, jump over the ditch like Dukes of Hazzard to go back to the house to get that phone because your boy wasn't living right. Man, hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm just telling you my truth. I wasn't living right. You know, it was so bad. Hey, a police officer pulled me over, and he was like, yo, what's the problem, man? I said, bro, I left my cell phone at the house. He said, my guy, I understand. Go get that cell phone. But now, hey, I'm walking around butt naked with no parachute. I'm trusting God, and all things is working out. Just know that God is good, and all things are always working towards your good. Be good to people. Be a good human, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.